the information we're going to share with you today, how that is possible for you right now. So sit back, relax, take in the information, and then you decide for yourself whether that can work for you or not. Is that fair enough? So let's get started. Now, we all know the story of Facebook, right? It doesn't matter whether you like social networks or you don't like social networks. It doesn't matter whether you use Facebook or not. The fact of the matter is Facebook's story is an incredible story. They've made a movie about Facebook. Their founder, Mark Zuckerberg, the youngest billionaire in the world today. Did you know that more than 50% of the people who log into Facebook go there to play games? Did you know that? Did you know that it's estimated that 12 to 18% of Facebook's total revenue comes from their members going on, playing games, and making what they call in-game purchases or power-ups in those games? Makes up 12 to 18% of Facebook's total revenue. That's incredible. Online games and social networks are two of the biggest trends on the internet. And we're going to share information with you right now on how you can position yourself at the front of these trends and have a money-making machine for yourself. How does that sound? You're interested? The name of the company and the product that we're talking about, or the social network, is YOBSN. It's a funny sounding name, YOBSN. It stands for your own branded social network. It's just like owning your own little piece of Facebook. Imagine that. Now don't worry, YOBSN levels a playing field, making it possible for anyone to make money. You don't need to be a technical guru, don't worry about that. You don't need to be a salesperson, you don't need to know anything about the internet or any of that stuff. Your educational background or where you live in the world, it doesn't matter. It is so simple, anyone can make money with YOBSN. Now, as you can imagine, if you're talking about a social network, there has to be free members and a lot of free stuff, right? YOBSN's no different. And as a YOBSN owner, you can actually have an unlimited number of free members. And they can be anywhere in the world. So it's a huge marketplace. And every one of your free members will receive an abundance of valuable free gifts that's included in your YOBSN ownership. You don't need to worry about it. It's all set up for you. All the very best social networking features and communication features. Social online games, the YOBSN reward program and daily, weekly, monthly prize draws, education, entertainment, and then for anyone who uses the internet, we make their internet experience better by giving them all the very best search engines, websites and videos, all right there on their YOBSN at their fingertips. Now, YOBSN's the ultimate gift, and as a YOBSN owner, you have the ultimate gift to give away. Everyone will thank you for giving it to them. You can turn strangers into friends. It's a perfect way to build relationships and make connections with people all around the world. But it does so much more. It's a list building system. You see, every one of your free members are rewarded with social points when they go through the registration process. For example, they get 15 social points when they verify their email. They get 10 social points when they create their avatar, and they receive 5 social points just for telling us what they're interested in. And your free members can build your list for you. That's right. We reward them with matching social points for every free member they refer, and matching prizes for every free member they refer. So if they refer someone who goes and plays a game and wins a prize like a laptop, computer, or a cash prize, then because they referred that free member, they get a matching prize. So your free members are building your list for you. Imagine that. Now, I'm sure you've heard the saying, the money's in the list. All you have to do is look at Google or Facebook, two of the most successful online companies in the world today, and they did it by building a list of giving something away of value for free. Imagine what your YOBSN can do with the ultimate list builder system. Imagine what it can do for you. And then it can also be used to promote you. You can use it to promote you, or maybe you've got another company or a product or service you want it to sell. YOBSN can sell those products for you. You see, there are many different ways it can do it, like you get your own blog. We've got a social dashboard and dynamic bar branding. You can actually have an unlimited number of websites and videos strategically located on your YOBSN, seen by all your free members, to promote any company, product or service. And then You can also set up advertising banners to advertise to all of our members to promote any company, product or service. Ultimate advertising medium. And we've also got a revenue sharing model. The only social network that shares its revenue with its members. 65% of all YOBSN package sales, when you buy a YOBSN package to become a YOBSN owner, 65% of that money is shared with our YOBSN owners. We give it back to the owners. We also share 75% of the pay-per-click banner advertising revenue with our members, and 50% of the in-game purchases revenue is shared with YOBSN owners. It's the only true social networking revenue sharing program. So let's talk a little bit about how you can make some money. We've got a proven income generating system that I've personally used to generate millions of dollars. And our goal is to share this system with millions of people around the world to help them to generate some extra income, whether they want a part-time income of a few $100s a week, or maybe they want to earn thousands of dollars a week. Maybe you're looking to create a fortune of your own and, have the lifestyle to do what you want when you want. Bottom line is this system works and it's based on a proven formula. So the system includes where you can work it around your own hours, the magic of part-time, just a few hours a week, using the law of averages and the power of leverage. It teaches how profits are better than wages. You might have a job that you go to work and, you're making wages, which pays the bills and supports your family. Now, wages will make you a living. Nothing wrong with that. But we want to talk to you about a plan B, how you can make a fortune for yourself, how you can have this operating in the background, and once you get it working for you, it will continue to grow with or without you, giving you a residual income. You could be spending special time with your family and friends. You could be down the beach. You could be on holidays, traveling. Even while you're sleeping, that money continues to come in. So we're going to demonstrate for you right now how by following this system, in your first year, you could have a business, a part-time business that generates $3 million in sales. And in 1 to 3 years, you can be living the lifestyle of your dreams. Now, the system is based on you working a few hours a week, sharing YOBSN with 1 or 2 people a day. Let's say you share it with 40 people a month. So how do you share it with people? Well, simple. You just ask people a simple question. When would they have 2 minutes to watch an exciting video? Now, this could be people you know or people you don't know. And all you do is you get them to go to your video. Now, we're going to say that they go there, they watch the video, and then you say, so now that you've seen the video, what you're most interested in, YOBSN free services, YOBSN promotion, or how you can make money with YOBSN. If they want to know about YOBSN free services, they go to the product tab of your website, and under the YOBSN free services submenu, they go there, they can watch a video which takes them on a tour of YOBSN as from a free member's viewpoint. They can download a PDF that tells them all about the wonderful free member benefits, and they can read on the website about the YOBSN free member benefits. If they want to know about how you can use YOBSN to promote and sell other products and services, they go to the product tab of your website. On the YOBSN branding overview, they've got a video tour of YOBSN branding and list building and all of that. They've got a PDF you can download and written information on the website. If they want to know how to make money with YOBSN, they go to the opportunity page. There, once again, you guessed it, there's a video that walks them through it. They can download a PDF. All the information is there. So in other words, you don't need to be the expert. You don't need to answer questions. All you do is you direct people to your website, and then you ask them a question. Now that they've got their questions answered, would they like to become a free member or a YOBSN owner? No trying to convince, no trying to sell. You let them make the decision for them. If they want to become a free member, right on the website, they click on the free member registration. It's just like setting up an account with Facebook. Very simple process, no problems there. And once they do that, just like when they go onto Facebook and use Facebook, Facebook makes money. Well, when they go on and use YOBSN, you make money from your free members using your social network. Now, if they want to become a YOBSN owner, they go to the Join page and they select which YOBSN package is best for them. Now, I want to go through and talk to you about this system. I'm going to be very conservative with the law of averages. Let's say you go out and you become a YOBSN owner. Now, when you become a YOBSN owner, you get this whole system in play for you, and you get your own YOBSN that you can give away to anyone. And let's say you've had 40 people evaluate YOBSN in your first month. Now, we're going to be conservative and say only 2 of those 40 will want to get started as a YOBSN owner. Okay? Only 2. Now, Sally goes into your left team and Peter goes into your right team. This is the team sales bonuses. When you become a YOBSN owner, you become part of our shared revenue model, and one of those shared revenue incomes is our team sales bonuses. Every YOBSN owner has a left team and a right team, and every YOBSN sale in your teams can generate income for you. So you've got Sally in your left team and Peter in your right team. Now, I'm going to give you a hypothetical example. I'm going to be ridiculous now. I really am. I'm going to say that that's all you do. And at the end of the year, I'm going to say you've got a part-time business that generates over $3 million in sales, and this is all you've done. Sounds too good to be true, right? So let's walk through it. Let's say Sally and Peter have gone to your website. They might have come to one of these webinars and they say, hey, this sounds great. I want to make some money as well. So Sally and Peter both become a YOBSN owner and they buy a YOBSN package. Now let's say the next month Sally and Peter go out and do exactly the same as you. They go out and ask people they know or people they don't know, hey, when would you have a couple of minutes to watch an interesting video? And 2 people each get started and buy a YOBSN package. Now don't forget, this isn't talking about all of the free members that get started and you're making money for them as well. We're just talking about the team sales bonuses that come from YOBSN sales. So now you've got 4 new team sales. What about if those 4 people go and do the same thing the next month? And what about if those 8 people do the same thing the next month? Everyone's only making 2 YOBSN sales in their first month. Are you restricted to 2 YOBSN sales? Of course not. You can go and talk to as many people as you like, share it with as many people as you like, and the more YOBSN sales you make, the more money you make. Okay? But we want to be very conservative. At the end of the year, how many YOBSN sales have you made? 2. But how many team sales are there? 8,190, because everyone just made 2 YOBSN sales in their first month. And do you know the great thing about our team sales? Every team sales counts towards your team sales income. It doesn't matter who makes the sale. So we're not in competition. We're all working together. To give you an example, if those 8,190 people all purchase one of our professional YOBSNs, that's our most popular YOBSN package. You become a professional YOBSN owner, and that would be 8,190 multiplied by $400 for each package. That means your little part-time business where you made 2 sales has generated over $3 million in sales volume, and your income is based on that. How do they work out the income? Well, you don't have to worry about that again. The computer does all of it. We've taken care of everything. All you do is ask people to go to your website and do they want to become a free member or a YOBSN owner. It's that simple, and you make money either way. Now, when they buy a basic or a basic plus YOBSN, that generates 100 team points that the computer counts up and calculates up all of those points. And anyone who buys a professional YOBSN is 200 points. Now, what the computer's looking for, firstly, you need to be qualified. To qualify to earn team sales bonuses, you need to make 2 personal YOBSN sales yourself. That's why in this example, everyone made 2 sales, because we want everyone to qualify. We want everyone to make money. Make sense? And once you're qualified, you need to be active with a monthly subscription, and the computer counts up all the points in your 2 teams to infinity. Never stops counting. And every time you have 900 points, you earn a team sales bonus. Now, If you're a basic or a basic plus YOBSN owner, for every 900 points you get $25. Sound all right? But if you're a professional YOBSN owner, you get double the money. You get $50. So let's go back and look at this again. We've said that you're qualified. You bought a YOBSN. Let's say you bought a professional YOBSN, right? So because you want to get $50 all the time, right? So you're a professional YOBSN owner, and you've made one sale on the left and one sale on the right, so you're now qualified. So what the computer does, every time it's counting up all of these YOBSN sales, and every YOBSN sale creates team sales points, and every time you've got 900 points, you'd make $50. Yippee! 8,190. Now let's say they were all basic or basic plus YOBSN sales. That would be 8,190 multiplied by 100 points. And then the computer, every time there's 900 points, the computer pays you $50. $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, cha-ching, cha-ching. It's a money-making machine. If they bought a professional YOBSN, which is our most popular package, it'd be 8,190 multiplied by 200. Now, in your first year, you've made 2 sales. We've just shown you how you can generate 5 or 6 figure income just by doing that. And that's only one of our income streams. Now, there's no limits to how many YOBSN sales you can make. The more you make, the more money you can make. What happens the next year? It doesn't start after a year. It doesn't stop. You don't have to start again. This goes to infinity. You can earn up to $50,000 a week here. And so what if those 8,190 people all went and made a sale the next week or the next month? That would be 8,190 sales. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You getting the idea? Now, every time you sell a YOBSN, you can earn a direct bonus of $25 to $150 depending upon what YOBSN you sell and what YOBSN ownership level you are. The more YOBSN packages you sell personally, the more you can earn in direct bonuses. Plus, the more YOBSN packages you sell, they go into the team sales, which increases your team sales income and everyone in your team's team sales income. Also, we also encourage you and reward you for more YOBSN sales. You only need to make 2 to qualify for team sales bonuses, but you can also qualify for matching bonuses on 3 levels of sponsorship, which is unlimited income potential. You can also qualify for mega bonuses. These are one-time cash bonuses. They start at $3,000, then $7,000, $100,000, $40,000, $250,000, and a $1 million cash bonus. And while you're earning those one-time cash bonuses, you can also start qualifying for monthly lifestyle and leadership bonuses that start at $500 a month and go all the way to $27,500 monthly. So why stop at 2? The more YOBSNs you sell, the more that you and everyone else earns. I've just shared with you a proven income generating system. The system is not about how much technical knowledge or being a marketing guru or building websites or any of that stuff, or how great a salesperson you are or a networker you are. The system is about sharing and teamwork and equality, and it's a money-making machine. Now, right now, YOBSN is available and it works on any computer or any browser. You can become a free member or a YOBSN owner and access YOBSN today. However, very soon it will be available on mobile, on the Apple platform and on the Google Android platform. And you could take advantage of this great timing right now. Let's face it, a lot of time and money goes into designing apps and online games for the mobile market. And these apps and games can literally make a fortune for the person or the company that creates them. But with the YOBSN mobile, we're sharing those fortunes with you. It's been secretly in development for months, produced by one of the world's most respected mobile development companies. There'll be exclusive features to YOBSN, and it's strategically designed to generate entirely new levels of revenue for YOBSN owners. Now, this is a screenshot of the YOBSN mobile games. Now, I mentioned to you earlier that it's estimated that 12 to 18% of Facebook's total revenue comes from their members going on to play games on Facebook, so it's big business. and making in-game purchases and power-ups. Well, we know a lot of those people will want to play YOBSN games. Why? Well, with our games, you're going to be able to win prizes like laptop computers, Nintendos, iPods, even cash prizes and holidays. We'll be giving away matching prizes to the referrers. But also with the power-ups to be able to win those prizes and in-game purchases, you'll be able to purchase it with money, and we share 50% of that revenue with our YOBSN owners. But for the people playing the games, they'll also be able to make those in-game purchases and power-ups with our social point program, and they'll be able to get social points for free on YOBSN. So we know everyone will want to do that. Plus the YOBSN is easy to demonstrate and share with people. This is showing a screenshot of taking a photo from the library being shared with our Smart Chirp communication system. Here's another screenshot of it being used. And the mobile rebel market is huge. The mobile revolution is expected to be bigger or bigger than the internet revolution. It's the ultimate portable business, friends. You think about it. You give away your branded YOBSN for free to an unlimited number of people. They then get rewarded to go and share it with other people, and they build your list for you. And you make 40% on all of your free members' in-game purchases. If they purchase other products, you make money from that as well. While they're using your social network, you're making money from your free members, and your free members might want to become a YOBSN owner. The YOBSN sells itself right on YOBSN for you, and you make even more money. It's the only true revenue sharing social network. A huge amount of time, money and expertise has gone into creating this incredible money-making machine that can also be used to promote and brand another business so that you can have a bulging bank account. Now, I've just shared with you the ultimate portable business in a box that you can also use if you've already got a business to promote and promote yourself or any other product or service, and it can be used to make money for you. Now, the YOBSN Pro Plus package will cost $600 when it's available. It will include all the benefits of our current $400 professional package. It will also include the owner rights as a YOBSN owner to brand, give away and earn from an unlimited number of free YOBSN mobile apps. You give it away for free. People use it for free, and while they're using it, you're making money. Now, what will it cost you right now though? Well, every new person, we've got a limited time offer. Every new person who purchases our current $400 professional YOBSN, they will be upgraded to the new $600 Pro Plus YOBSN Mobile for free when it's released. So you're saving $200 if you take advantage of this limited time offer now. Also, all of our current professional YOBSN owners, it doesn't matter how long when you joined our company, you will be upgraded to the Pro Plus package for free. That shows how generous this company is. And for a limited time, our basic and basic plus YOBSN owners, if you take advantage and upgrade to the professional package during this limited time offer, you will get the Pro Plus package for free, saving $200. Now, obviously, to take advantage of this offer, you need to be an active YOBSN owner. That just means you're paying your monthly subscription or you live in a country where you're exempt from that. So that's the end of my presentation, friends. And, you know, if you're a guest here today, we encourage you to get back to the person who invited you here. Go to their website, get your questions answered, and then make a decision to become a free member or become a YOBSN owner by going to the Join page and choosing which pack is the right one for you, the Basic Plus, or the Professional. On this page, remember, all dollar amounts are in US dollars, and every package comes with a 14-day money-back guarantee. And also remember, with that professional YOBSN, you'll be upgraded to the YOBSN Mobile for free, so you'll save $200, and only the professional YOBSN owners earn double the money in those team sales bonuses, and only the professional YOBSN owners earn the $450 direct bonus and can earn from the matching bonuses, mega bonuses, and lifestyle and leadership bonuses. Get back to the person who invited you here. And I'll end my part of the presentation with a quote from the best-selling author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, who said, being in the right place at the right time isn't the key to success. It's realizing that you are there and doing something about it is the key. You see, you're in the right place at the right time, being here on this webinar and hearing this information. But if you don't do anything with the information, then it's of no value to you. Does that make sense? To give you an idea of the value of the information, I've had close to 20 years experience in the network marketing industry. I've reached the top leadership levels, not of one company, but of multiple. I've earned millions of dollars in that industry. I'm not trying to brag or, promote myself, but I'm trying to get you to see, in my opinion, I don't believe there's an opportunity out there that's equal to this. And these are the reasons why. Because of the marketplace that our product goes into. If you go out and you sell wellness products or phone services, there'll be people who use your product. But think of the people that you can attract, the free members and the YOBSN owners to this. Anyone who uses a computer or the internet or plays games online or furthering their education, they'll be interested in YOBSN, all of the free stuff. Anyone who uses a smartphone or a tablet will be interested in the YOBSN mobile. Anyone who's looking for an opportunity or wants to make a part-time or a full-time income will be interested in the YOBSN opportunity. Any businesses out there, like traditional businesses, non-profit organisations, or network marketing, direct sales, affiliate marketing businesses will be interested in YOBSN as the list building system and to advertise and brand their products and services. That means that anyone you know, anyone you meet on a daily basis or know is going to fit into one or more of those categories. And the real question for you is, when they hear about YOBSN, whether it's today, next week, next month or next year, they're going to hear about it from you or someone else. And the question for you is, when they do, are you going to be the one being paid? Someone's going to be paid. Why not you? Come and join the YOBSN revolution and make sure that you go out and tell your friends before you find that everyone you know is coming back really excited saying, have you heard about this thing called YOBSN? What I'd like to do, as I mentioned, that's the end of the presentation, and you can get all your questions answered by going to the website of the person who invited you here today. But if you can hang around for a little bit, I want to introduce you to a lady, and she always makes a lot of sense when she talks. This lady, she lives in Sydney. Her name's Carol. Now, Carol's had over 25 years experience in the network marketing industry. She's worked in corporate management with companies, and she's worked as a distributor. I've personally worked with Carol for years now. When I first heard about Carol, she was a guru. She was the #1 leader in a company. And all the people that I knew, I was living in Sydney at the time, they wanted to introduce me to Carol. It was like she walked on water, and then I got to meet Carol in another opportunity I was doing. And, we got to become very good friends, and we've worked together ever since. And, I've never seen anyone who works with the teams like Carol. And, we've done it all, Carol and I. We've been out there traveling all around, doing meetings and doing all of that sort of stuff, and transporting products and filling up your garage with products and all of that sort of stuff, right? And what we love about this is the marketplace, and that you can do it from the comfort of your home. This is a true home-based business. You can actually do this just by over the phone and over the internet and on the social networks. You never have to leave your home with this if you don't want to. Carol's proof of that. She's got people in her network. She's personally introduced close to 150 YOBSN owners. She's got people in her network all around the world, and she didn't have to leave her home in Sydney to do it. She didn't have to go and do meetings or anything else. These are really the only meetings we do. We love to meet with people and get face-to-face, but you don't have to in this. That's the great thing about it. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. And Carol's got one of the fastest growing businesses in this company, and he's making money every day, even while she's sleeping. Please welcome my good friend Carol.
Wow, what a great presentation and introduction, Stephen. Thank you and welcome, everybody. Great to see you all here. Gee, you take me right back. I was thinking right back to when I first started. I had no idea about network marketing, about leverage, which people talked about. I never had a mentor. The person who introduced me into this industry didn't have a clue what they were doing. I'll tell you, it was tough. And boy, did I make mistakes. And, you know, this was for a few years until, but the beauty of it, I mean, I never, ever gave up. I had the vision. I just saw, wow, this is what I want to do. I can see that, you know, I can do this. I can make residual income. But it was tough. And boy, if, you know, I think, look at this and I think, oh my God, if I'd started with this, wouldn't that be absolutely just incredible? Yes, I was number one in the world in a company and I made a hell of a lot of money. And I could only build that company in Australia and New Zealand. The so-and-so who ran the company in Canada wouldn't allow us to build it in Canada or the States or in Asia, where it was also in operation. So you think, and the pay plan was unbelievably stressful the higher you got up. So the higher level you got up, the more and more stressful it was. And I'll tell you what, I think back to those days and I think, oh, thank goodness for this, for YOBSN, because it is so simple. There's no stress. It's like chalk and cheese with the things that we were doing in the past. And the beauty of what Stephen and I have done in the past is that we, for all the mistakes and all the experiences we have learnt from them. And it amazes me sometimes of people joining things and doing other programs and they don't work and you know, they come to us and offer us these things and we say, well, thanks, but no thanks, you know, we're not interested. And we do this because we know from past experiences, for one reason or another, that it's not likely to work. And of course, you know, it's not very long before that program is no longer in existence. So, you know, we've learned our lesson well and truly, and we know what we've got in our hands here, and it is mind-boggling stuff, let me say. And yeah, I'm just so excited about what we've got and what is coming. And even the games, even though I'm not into online games myself, the world is into online games. Oh my God, are they passionate about online games, as I really found out when I was in my car driving from my daughter's house to here, which is 20 minutes, and the whole of that 20-minute drive was all about Candy Crush, Candy Crush, Candy Crush. It was talkback radio, and it was numerous people just talking about it and the levels they were on and how the company made so much money out of it, etc., etc. Well, you know, that really brought home to me what we've got in our hands here. And just the online games are just a very small part of what we've got. And you know, it's so exciting. We can make money out of social networking. We can make money out of the online games. We can make money out of all of these people, traditional businesses, people in direct sales, affiliate marketers and so on, who want to brand their own business through YOBSN. I mean, it's mind-boggling what we've got. And I hope you see that too. Stephen, you've done a magnificent job explaining it as usual, and thank you so much. And everybody, just get out there and share this with everyone. Don't try to explain it. Bring people to the webinars, let Stephen explain it, or send people to the website to watch the videos. Stephen's gone through the system. Absolutely does it work every single time. I mean, have you got a couple of minutes to watch an exciting video? And bring them to the site and get them to watch it. Don't try and explain it, right? And it works. Then you can show them the other videos dependent on what their interest is. I mean, it's as simple as that. But don't sit around doing nothing. Share it. Deal the cards. You deal the cards, the aces are going to turn up. Back to you, Stephen. Thanks.
Very much, Carol. And Carol, I know you've recorded this session. I would say this would be the recording that we give out from here on in. And if you can get that recording over to me as well. Now, we don't get the recording up on links because of the problems we have with GoToWebinar. However, if you do want to get a copy of the recording, we can send the file through Skype, but you'd need to contact either Carol or myself on Skype to be able to get that file. Okay, so, but as I mentioned, you can, what I just covered here is also up on the website, on the opportunity page of the website. That video there covers that. Obviously it's not exactly the same, but it's got close enough to that same information. I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here today, friends. Really appreciate you spending time with us. As I mentioned, if you're a guest here today, you need to make the right decision for you. What I've learned in my close to 20 years experience in this industry, it's not about convincing, it's not about selling. I don't know whether this will work for you or not. Only you can make that decision. What I can promise you is the more you look at this, the better it gets. This is the real deal. There's no doubt about that. This is the real deal. And I've had some meetings with the company recently with our operations officer, Ken Bruff, and our CEO, David Martin, talking to them about what is really needed to launch this program into orbit, really launch it into supercharge. And the things that we really need is all the launch of the social reward point program, for example. We know that all our members here are really, obviously there are ways that you can already earn social points on YOBSN, but we haven't really launched that program yet. That's key, and that's imminent, friends. We're working on that. Getting all of our free members from V1 on, that's imminent as well. Getting the games and the matching prizes in the games and the in-game purchases released. They were the crucial things, and then obviously the launch of the YOBSN mobile as well. That's another one. Is like just pouring rocket fuel on the fire. We're also working on some incredible marketing material right now. The new YOBSN World magazine, for example, that's going to be a really great marketing tool for all our YOBSN owners to just share with people. And the new YOBSN Information Center, YOBSN Central, that will be available soon. That website is just going to knock your socks off, friends, when that is available. So, and then that will be, you'll be able to view that on all the different platforms on your mobile and iPods and that. You'll be able to all transparent. We've seen some demonstrations on that. So all of those things. So really, if you're a YOBSN owner now, you know, to me, it's all about timing, and timing is, you know, you have to make the right decision for you. I go out, I'll tell you what I'm doing. When I go out and I'm talking to people, I just let them know exactly where we are now. And I give them the offer. Hey, you can wait till all of that stuff's ready, or you might want to get a position now because it's a moving business. I've got people joining my business every day, and they could be falling into your business. And then you might want to just get a spot and just sit around and not go and tell anyone, or maybe you want to do what I'm doing and just share it with people and see if they're ready to take action now, or they want to take a position, or they want to wait. It really comes down to that. Let people make the right decision for them, and you know, whatever your decision is, we'll honour that. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for spending time with us today. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I promise you, friends, in my opinion, I've been promised by Ken and by David Martin that these are their highest priorities now, those things I just mentioned to you. And the company is doing everything. They've outsourced the experts who are building the games and the educational games for us now. That's all being worked on. They've got the mobile development company working on that. They've got the programmers and designers working on all that other stuff. They've got other designers and copywriters that we know. We've actually met some of them now. Copywriters that are working on articles for the magazine and a lot of other things that they're doing now. So we've got all of these different teams of people working on all of those projects. And as those projects are released, I can tell you that once we get to the final project and we release the YOBSN Mobile, this company goes into orbit, and this will be the fastest growing company on the internet in 2014. And, you know, we're now in November, right now, November of 2013. So, you know, what's going to happen between now and the end of the year, and then what's going to happen to kick off 2014, and the more people that you have in your business, the more free members you have, the more YOBSN owners you have in your network, when that explosion happens, the greater your business will grow. I know I've experienced it before in another program where in a 30-day period my income went from $1,000 to $2,000 a week to $20,000 a week, and then in a 60-day period I was earning nearly $40,000 a week. Not from what I was doing in that 60 days, but from what my network was doing because I'd already built the network earlier. That's what's going to happen again, friends. And the bigger your network is, when that point comes and we release the mobile, the bigger and the faster it will explode for you. Millionaires and multimillionaires will be created in that time. Whether you want to earn a few dollars a week to hundreds to thousands or create a fortune, it's your choice, friends. It's all in your hands. We've given you the information. You decide what you do with it. You're in the right place at the right time. It's up to you. Thanks very much for spending time with us, friends. Talk to you next time. Bye for now.